Welcome, General Akuma. Can you briefly tell us about LMSC/Coffin Revolution?
Thank you, Mr. Journalist. The LMSC is the brainchild of Mancho BBC. He succeeded in rallying the angry youth who actually wanted their statehood to reinstate their statehood, the Southern Cameroon. And with the Coffin Revolution, we are popular. The LMSC is popularly known as the Coffin Revolution because on the day he took the revolution, 21st of November 2016, he took his coffin, and that if he dies along the process, they should bury him in that coffin. No need for them to be struggling to get another coffin for him, spending resources. So he had actually prepared himself for that.
Thank you very much. Many Southern Cameroonians think that this brainchild has been relegated to the backbench. I'm talking about the LMSC, especially when it concerns matters of SCACUF.
Yeah, some quarter will have that philosophy, but as far as the LMSC is concerned, that is not true because we share a lot of intelligence with SCACUF. We have a lot of partnership with them, and for reason that the LMSC will not explain, we are in very good mood with SCACUF. So there should be no doubt on that. We have very good relationship with SCACUF.
So, are you saying that the upcoming conclave LMSC will be represented?
Exactly, that's what I'm insinuating. The LMSC has to be represented in every organ of SCACUF.
What is your take on SCACUF and the law firm?
Initially, the LMSC was not in favor of the decision SCACUF took with the law firm, but because we have all endorsed SCACUF as an umbrella organization, and in every umbrella, sometimes you have holes. And when there is a hole in an umbrella, it will be cheaper for you to patch that hole than going to buy a new umbrella. So for the case now, we have to support every effort of SCACUF and struggle to patch the hole, and we forge ahead.
Many Southern Cameroonians think that AK-47 is the way forward for this revolution. What is your philosophy on this?
Yeah, AK-47, everybody will talk about AK-47. Where do we get the AK-47? Why don't they think that we started this thing on the 21st of November 2016? We resisted the La République army. On the 8th of December, the Atangan-Jipo/CPTM Peace March, we resisted them and it was never held. And we could easily resist them by committing ourselves and, seize our country from them without using the AK-47. And if it means we have to use the AK-47, then the AK-47s are in our place. We take it from them and we fight them with it and seize it and restore our territory.
What is your take on the interim prime minister?
The interim prime minister is something that is so confusive, and the procedure getting to that point is a little bit complex, because if you have asked the LMSC would have preferred that we have a prime minister and a vice prime minister. If the prime minister is coming from the northern zone, the vice should come from the southern zone. If they have a 4-term mandate, one-term renewable, the next time the prime minister come from the southwest and the vice prime minister come from the north zone. So that will help us to close the rift between the north and the south zone.
Any word for SDF militants, Frunzi, and parliamentarians?
Okay, when you call SDF, you call Frunzi, you call parliamentarian. Those are three entities. I want to start with this first, Frunzi. I think if this struggle had taken this dimension, Frunzi played a big role. We were protected in one of his houses, me and Mancho BBC, for over 3 weeks. If not, this struggle wouldn't have gotten to this point. And then for the parliamentarians, we just need to put pressure on our parliamentarians, especially those of the northern and southern zone, because you can't talk about the SDA parliamentarian coming out from that dirty house, because you have SDA parliamentarian from the north, you have SDA parliamentarian from Western Province and from the Littoral. So I don't think Frundi as a person can make that decision. So we Southern Cameroonians, we need to make that decision by putting a lot of pressure on our parliamentarian to leave that dirty house.
Who is the man of this struggle?
Yeah, when you talk of the man of the struggle, that question is so complex because any person who is supposed to be the man of the struggle, they are all dead. Secondly, if you want to ask of a living man of the struggle, they are all in jail. And if you want to pick within those in jail, I think with no regret, you have to call Chairman Manchu BBC.
Okay. Thank you, General Akuma, but I want you to end this interview with the slogan of LMSC.
LMSC, all for one, one for all.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.